like. Taste so unique. White Castle. Taste is the meaning of White Castle. Without White Castle, every hamburger tastes the same.
I miss you, Mama. I miss the city, too.
What if we sent you a little bit of your hometown?
Now, how you gonna do that?
White Castle hamburgers from back home.
You can't get them out here.
Don Adams for White Castle. It doesn't take a secret agent to realize that White Castle has 100% beef hamburgers, steam grilled on a bed of onions with fries and salt drinks. A smart value every day. Would you believe a fish sandwich and a regular order of fries for just 99 cents? Missed $1 by that much. Now I'm eating at White Castle and loving it. Hello? Hello? White Castle.
Need a lift? Yeah, thanks a lot. Sack of 10, please. Want one? Thanks. Okay, you can let me off here.
Yeah, he's one of ours. White Castle. What you...
Okay, White Castle cravers, it's time to pick sides. A, French fries. B, chicken rings. C, onion chips. D, cheese sticks. Or the ever popular, all of the above. Side cravings at White Castle.
White Castle is an American regional hamburger restaurant chain with 377 locations across 13 states, with its greatest presence in the Midwest and New York metropolitan area. Walter A. Anderson, a cook who had been running food stands in Wichita since 1916, when he opened his first diner in a converted streetcar. After a second and third location, he was looking to open a fourth location when he met Edgar Waldo Billy A. Ingram, an insurance and real estate man, and together they started the White Castle chain, generally credited as the world's first fast food hamburger chain. Anderson and Ingram started with only $700 for the original White Castle in Wichita, Kansas. It is known for its small square hamburgers referred to as sliders. At the time, Americans were hesitant to eat ground beef after Upton Sinclair's 1906 novel, The Jungle, had publicized the poor sanitation practices of the meat packing industry. The founders set out to change the public's perception of the cleanliness of the industry they were creating. To invoke a feeling of cleanliness, their restaurants were small buildings with stainless steel interiors and employees outfitted with spotless uniforms. Their first restaurants in Wichita were a success, and the company branched out into other Midwestern markets, starting in 1922 with El Dorado, Kansas. The burgers were essentially priced at 5 cents until 1929 and remained at 10 cents until 1949. In the 1940s, the White Castle periodically ran promotional ads in local newspapers, which contained coupons offering 5 burgers for 10 cents, takeout only. In 2014, Times named the White Castle slider the most influential burger of all time. The success of White Castle led to numerous imitators. Restaurants copied the distinctive architecture of White Castle buildings, as well as created confusion for consumers by using a similar name. The first of these imitators in Wichita was Little Castle. Many competitors created their names with a play on the White Castle name. Some restaurant chains just replaced the word castle with their own word, while others chose to replace white with another color or adjective. Some of the other imitators included Casablanca, Blue Beacon, Bluebell, Blue Tower, Crystal, Red Barn, Red Lantern, and Clover Castle. Despite all the competition, few of the competitors were able to match the success of White Castle. We're now going to actually do something a little bit different, taking a look into Yelp reviews and Google reviews from customers that came to this White Castle location in Mason, Ohio. Considering that I haven't done this before, this is kind of new, but I figured I would go into it because I thought it would make things a little bit interesting to hear what people thought about this certain location. We're now going to go into the Yelp reviews. The first one says, "The place is obsolete even after redecoration a few years back. I prefer to drive to White Castle at Cincy Day Road. This Fields Erdo location is uncomfortable. Only good thing the crew here is friendly and warm, the opposite of the brand new Cincy Day location." Yelp review number 2. "Stop by tonight to try to drive through at 11 p.m. To my surprise, the drive-through sign says, 'Sorry, we are closed.' It says in the Yelp homepage for this restaurant they close at 2 a.m. It also says in 3 different places online they close at 2 a.m. WTH. It's funny that McDonald's and Taco Bell drive-thru on either side were packed with cars getting food. Not sure what is going on, but at least they could get the closing times posted correctly." We're now going to go into the Google reviews, starting with the first review. "Terrible, disgusting. I would give 0 stars if possible. Ordered the 1921 sliders, and they were bloody and raw, still waiting 20 minutes pulled up by door. Fries were cold, old and brown, and don't get me started on the onion chips. Very, very disappointed. $20 down the drain." The next review says, "Tried going late night and it was unfortunately closed. I ended up going to McDonald's next door, which was packed. Losing business." The next Google review says, "I like this castle, but they had poor performance this evening. We ordered 4 regular sliders and 2 1921 sliders at the drive-thru. It took forever to get our food. I assume due to the 1921 sliders being made to order. The 1921s were overcooked, burnt on one edge, and dry. Definitely not as good as the original slider on a normal day. The 4 regular sliders were also dry. I assume they were taken off the griddle and boxed long before the 1921 sliders were finished. We'll be back, but we'll avoid the sliders." The next Google review says, "Closed? In the middle of the day with no explanation? Why? For how long? Edit. Still closed as of June 18th, 2021. What's going on, White Castle?"